Hey, what's up, you guys? Trey Nidra Pierre here, also known as Miss QT Style. And I guess you guys thinking this is probably a rant by the title. It's not really a rant. It's just, I just want to talk to you guys. You all that are my friends, my YouTube friends on here. Sometimes you have to hold your tongue if you're at like a professional place, business place, workplace. But then when I come home, I feel I can vent or just talk. And it just really trips me out. I don't know if it's you know, a, I don't know if it's a West Coast thing, a city thing versus a Southern thing, but people out here, to me, and I'm saying out here because I'm out here, okay? I don't know if it happens other places. It may even happen in the South a little bit now. When I was home, you didn't have people like too much trying to mind your business like financially, okay? And I'm gonna give you an example. This lady, um, she she said to me, she heard me overheard me talking to a friend of mine that I was finally going to be moving, and when I was moving, and and how much the deposit is and stuff like that, or when I'm gonna pay the deposit. Not really how much a deposit, but she overheard us talking. She was like, "Oh, so you got the apartment?" I was like, "Yeah." And the reason why she got into that conversation because she just looked for an apartment too, and I kind of like was um giving her encouraging words when she was thinking that she wouldn't be able to pay the bills, or once she got the place she wasn't really feeling it and liking it. I was saying give it a try. So I was like, okay, so I didn't mind talking that with her. I was like, yeah, I got the place, in the same building I rented from before, da 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 da. So this was yesterday. Okay, today she called me or something like that, and sometimes I'll play and I'll be like, yes, like that, or I'll do Medea like hello, like yeah, or something, just playing. So I think she called my name and I was like, yes. She gonna say, y'all, she gonna say, don't be getting all what she call me, all bougie because you getting your own place. Really? Really? You just said that, really? And I just think people are so fucking stupid. And they say stupid things. Number one, she know me all of 8 months. And not really all of the 8 months. That's how long I've been on this workplace. She don't really know me or know my business, okay? Beyond that, okay? Number one, I've always had my since I was 22, had my own place in Louisiana. Then we moved out here, and of course, yeah, I did share an apartment with my mom. But right soon after that, once I got established here and got me a good job here, I moved upstairs in the same building in my own apartment. Okay, me and my daughter, and we lived there for years until my daughter graduated, and I moved to Atlanta. Okay, then I moved back here. Okay, so when she said that, I was like, really? And it's like I really wanted to snap off on her, but I was at work. And honestly, I don't give a fuck if they see this video because they need to know how I think of them with the stupid comments. Okay. I hope she fucking see the video. Anyway, I'm like, first of all, why would I be excited about an apartment? What I would be excited about if I bought me a house. And when I say bought, I mean paid for that motherfucker. I don't mean a mortgage, paying a mortgage every month. I mean, buy a house. That would make me, oh, good. I done did something. That would make me feel accomplished, but still I wouldn't act bougie. But I'm saying that would be more of a reason than getting an apartment. Okay. Cause I've had that before. Okay. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to bring some pictures to work. And I told her I would tomorrow of my housewarming party. Cause that's what it was. She was asking me if I was going to have a housewarming party. Now, mind you, she just moved into her own place after living with her sister, daughter, brother, sister, kids in their mother's home. Okay. But we're not even going to go there. Mind you, she's 50 something years old. Okay. Now I could have came back with, no, you excited because this is your place, first place, I guess, after your marriage a long time ago, whatever. But I said, like I said, I can't go there, cause I have to keep it professional. But I just thought that was very stupid. So already I know, and some of you that are on my Facebook page, y'all seen where I put that a lady made a comment to me about she wanted me to, she's going to adopt me as her daughter, but I need to stop shopping. That was the same lady who made that comment. Another stupid comment. Okay. So I know the next thing is going to be, and she's already said it, kind of like, she was like, oh, so you moving now. You ain't gonna be able to be doing all that shopping with clothes. She didn't already implied that, so I know that's next, okay? And it just trips me out how people think just because you work one place, or because I didn't have my own place when I came to this job, because mind you, I didn't have it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because I was planning on going back, so I didn't want to get caught up in a lease. But now I'm not going back. But see, she don't know all of that for her to even make that comment. Now that I know I'm going to stay here in Cali, so I get me a place now. Okay, but that's going to be next. Okay, I already know that, because she said about the stop shopping. So when I get a place, I guess she figured I'm going to have to stop shopping. I wish bitches would just really mind their own business. She don't know if I have a whole bank account with thousands of dollars or in it. Okay, she don't know what other income I may have, such as Leading Lady Luxuries Boutique, that I don't really mention at the job site because I don't want to. Okay, she don't know, not even the little YouTube checks I get every now and then. She don't know about that. She don't know if, I guess they all think because I'm single that I don't have somebody that may help me, a potential boyfriend or somebody who is digging me, feeling me, but we haven't made we haven't put a title on it to help me move. They don't know that, because it's not their fucking business, okay? But just for her to say it like that, really, just like, I'm like, really, people? Really? Mind your fucking business, because you don't know what I'm working with, okay? She don't know if I had a rich aunt died and left me some money. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not their business. And that's not nothing that I'm going to go and say at work. Okay, but I know she already thinking that because I'm going to have rent and light and gas and all that, that I'm not going to be able to shop. But little does she know, yes, I will continue to shop. Okay, and what I'm going to be shopping for is clothes and household items sparingly. Okay, because I'm not no baller. I ain't rich or whatever. But like I said, she don't know what I got or what I can do, and I ain't trying to. It's really not none of her business, and I'm not going to tell people, what I got or whatever. But trust me, I know she waiting for me to be slacking. Or she also tell me that I buy lunch every day and I should bring my food. I don't ask her to buy no motherfucking lunch for me. I buy my lunch. People need to tend to their fucking business. Just because they don't have lunch or can't buy lunch every day if they want to or whatever, they have their other habits, like I've always said before. Probably they little liquor, they weed, they damn cigarettes or whatever. Mine is my clothes, okay, and buying my food. And now, of course, I'm gonna buy stuff for my house as I go along. I'm not even trying to rush to furnish the house because I want what I want, okay? Then she got attitude. I was telling her that I know somebody who's selling stuff out of their house because she still needs stuff for hers. And she was like, "Oh, so you're not gonna buy nothing from?" I said, "I don't know. I may or may not like the refrigerator or something like that." I said, "But I don't want no sofa or no bed or nothing like that. I'm gonna just buy my own bed. I'm gonna buy me a new bedroom. So I'm not even going to take this one up there." So I was like, "But I can't buy that furniture because." Buy these furniture because I want particular furniture because I want to make my living room old Hollywood, new Hollywood glam. She gonna go, like that's so like I'm saying something so luxurious. That's what I want, and that's what the hell I'm gonna fucking get. She telling me about get one sofa from someplace. No, I don't want one sofa. Okay, I had 3 sofas when I lived upstairs before, so I'm gonna have what I want to have. People need to mind their fucking business. Okay, now this is a rant because I'm just tripping. But then there was another one. I was marking off the calendar, I was like, okay, all right, so I move in here. I'm going to call the light company here and get it connected, whatever. And I said, oh, and right here is my mother's birthday, March the 29th. This is another one. And this happened to be somebody that I'm cool with. She's going to say, what you getting her? I said, I'm not sure. I said, maybe out to dinner or something like that. She going to say, well, you're going to probably need to save you're going to have enough money. You're going to have to probably need to save money out this check because aren't you moving? I have to really hold my tongue, you guys, because like I said, me and this person is cool. Another motherfucker minded people business. And I had to look at her. I said, you failed to forget that I do have and I'm looking at her like this, because you failed to forget that I do have my own business, right? Where I do have another income. It may not be thousands of dollars every month, but I do have another little income enough if I needed to use it to take my mother out. But I work every day also. Again, they in my pocketbook. Stop worrying about how I'm gonna do stuff. And then for them to say it, they need to keep those thoughts to themselves. Because I know I don't look like I'm somebody, like, again, I'm not sitting up here, I'm not bragging because I don't have no motherfucking money. I'm not rich or whatever like that, but I work just like them. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to budget my money, and I can budget my money for such things as far as a gift for my mother for her birthday and to take her out. I just bought fucking food today, and I just bought food just now that I should have been cooking stuff in there. That's food right there that I could. People need to mind their fucking business, okay? And stop thinking that the job site is the only form of income. I actually could be working another part-time job. I didn't even go to the damn interview at Macy's. I could have been doing a part-time. Why I didn't go? Because I didn't want it to clash with, like, me, I have to sometimes pick my daughter up and stuff like that. I didn't want to, it to clash. And plus my ass be tired. I'm a diabetic. So I was thinking, I ain't got time for that, but they really need to mind their business and stop minding my pocketbooks, okay? Stop minding my pocketbook. And here they talking about income tax. I ain't even get no motherfucking income tax. Why? Because I'm in a different tax bracket. I don't have no dependents, because keep in mind, my daughter works and she made over the amount for me to carry her. Okay? I can't even get what is it? The student credit, because she didn't go to school much last year. Remember, she sat out a year. Okay? And I have my business that I'm probably going to end up paying a little taxes back. So I don't have that either. So I guess they wondered, well, how she's going to do that? Because I mentioned it. We was talking about taxes and stuff, and they was talking about their student loans. They hope they don't garnish garnish. My grandmother used to say garnish their income tax because they owe student loan and stuff. And that's how we was talking about that. I don't get none of that. But you know what? I have God, and God is going to get me through. If I felt that I couldn't do this, move into a place, then I wouldn't be moving. Now, granted, I had no money saved to move in, but I will move in, like I said, on April the 5th. Okay? But it's not their fucking business. I'm not saying, oh, do you have some money for me to move in because I need to move in or whatever. So they should stop worrying about my motherfucking pocketbook. So I guess in a way, this is a rant. People, bitches, mind your motherfucking business. And I hope you all are watching this video. It's not a mad thing, but it's just, I need to tell you, y'all need to mind y'all business and mind your pocketbook. Okay, and worry about where you going to get your rent from, or how you going to buy this and that, or get your hair done. Okay, I appreciate y'all. If it's a concern, cool, but it's no need to be concerned. Okay, because I got this. I've always been. I'm a fighter when it comes to stuff like that. I'm a struggler. I'm a always get mines. Okay, and it's not a bragging thing, but as long as I work, I'm going to have what I need to have with the struggle. Yes, because I am a single woman. Okay, I'm not married, but like I said, that don't mean that I don't have somebody that I can say, if he want to spend a little time, can you buy me a refrigerator? That's how I am, because I am not no fool. Okay, they want to come sit up or whatever, buy me a refrigerator, buy me a stove. I need a dining room set and a damn living room set. And I don't care what people say, oh, she used men for that. No, I don't. But if they want to spend time and call themselves wanting to date me or whatever, then they ask me to could do something. Not saying that I'm going to do that, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But bitches, mind y'all business, please.